Here we go again with Tim Hortons. Hopefully I can win the Volkswagen Beetle. Or not the Beetle, but the car. Yeah, yay! Editing time with coffee.
Look, pages, feel the beat, dance with words, move your feet.
Hey, welcome to this reading dippet and the start of this week's vlog. I've listened to another Audible original called How to Change Your Mind by Chris Farley, and it's also narrated by, and it's just about exploring the productivity benefits of meditation. So what it is about is just training. The theory is that if you practice the meditation, and it doesn't matter, start out small for 2 minutes, then go to 5 minutes, but keep it consistent, like every single day. Try to meditate. With meditation, what you could do is that at the end of the day, you could end up giving yourself like 9 extra minutes of productivity by just meditating, and that how it could be a lot more beneficial, kind of center you, bring you in the moment. And by meditating, you could also be very in the mindset of getting into the zone faster, and so therefore you can get a lot more work done because you're in that zone. So I thought that was pretty good, right? I liked it. I would suggest it was like a quick, easy listen, and I thought that just trying to be in the moment and being present was like a really great idea. It was something that I never would have thought of, just meditating, but it seemed to work for him, and that it's definitely something I want to try. But the whole idea of it is that you need to keep doing it for months and months and months, right? Before you, or not, maybe not multiple months, but you need to do it consistently for at least 2 months before you see any result. And that when you start to see results, the key thing is to keep doing it, so that way you continuously see results, right? Kind of let's say you go on a diet and you end up losing a few pounds, that to keep seeing pounds drop, you need to keep going on with that diet. Kind of also if you're lifting weights, you need to continue lifting weights for you to be able to continuously keep that muscle. You can't just build the muscle and then stop working out and expect that muscle to stay there, kind of a thing, right? So I thought that was a kind of a nifty idea with just with meditating. You need to keep meditating for it to continuously working. So, but it's just training your mind to be just present in the moment and be at peace, and not be here in the moment and then have your mind just go everywhere than what it should be. So yeah, that was kind of it, and I enjoyed listening to it. But now I'm on to another Audible original, which is The Secret to Healing Anxiety with Kelly Vincent. So I think that would be something worth listening to, or I'm liking it so far. But other than that, I'm living life, I'm enjoying it. And so I guess at that, happy reading everybody, and we'll see you on the next bit. Alright, bye! And welcome to this reading dippet. So I ended up listening to 2 more kind of audiobooks or Audible specials on Audible. So what I listened to was Extreme Weight Loss Hypnosis by George and Nathan Jr. And it was half an hour. But what I found about it was that, so it had a little beginning, and then it had affirmations that set to this really kind of moody or vibey music. And what I felt about it is that it was very sexist. It was obviously written by a man and then performed by a man, and I felt that it made me feel very not so good, because it just made me feel that it was very, your self-worth is tied in with the number on the scale, and that is it. So that kind of made me feel extremely unsettling about that. Listen to Rapid Weight Loss for Women by, again, George Nathan Jr., and I felt it was the same thing as the Extreme Weight Loss Hypnosis, where it had a little beginning, again 30 minutes, but then it had these affirmations set to these this background music. I felt that it was a little bit better with these affirmations it was saying, but it was one of them, the affirmations that I guess it was saying was kind of I look forward to eating vegetables because they are lesser calories, when versus it should have said that I look forward to eating veggies because they are healthier, right? I'm really against the idea of counting calories and keeping track of the calories and weighing your food, because I don't think that is a great value of knowing what and how much you ate. So I just don't really like that aspect of it, and it kind of perturbed me a little bit. You know what, for some people I'm sure that it helps, but again, very sexist. right? You know, it was written by a man, performed by a man. So that's all I gotta say it. So it was maybe kind of like 1 star because you do have to star it, but would not suggest it in any way, shape, or form to anybody. But you know what? Sometimes you wanted to discover things, so I did. So that's the end of this Dippet. Give it a thumbs up, and yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Alright, happy reading, everybody. Bye. Hello and welcome to this reading Dippet. I finished listening to The Secret of Healing Anxiety with Kelly Vincent on Audible. It is an Audible original, and I thought it was pretty good. It follows, I think, like 8 different parts. Each chapter talks about something different, and you have like things, food, and just finding inner peace, like food, how food can help, and like with digestion and like healing yourself, and just like how you can just, there's like a variety of different things that like you can be doing. Oh my gosh, like it is just such a weird and crazy kind of, like you don't want to be overly anxious, and you want to be able to just like sit back and relax, and just, you know, very different kind of things that like you can do, and how like just the little fact from like say like when you were like a child to like present day living, how like everything's like all interactive, and how you may want to take the time to relax. So like, you know, you first find out like what is anxiety, and then like the education on like your nervous system and how to regulate it, reprogramming like your thoughts, then to heal with food, and then just the power of like movement and stillness, like just like how like just going out like a 10 to 15 minute walk can do wonders for your body. And then the last one, so there's 6 chapters, just to get curious about like different and other types of movement. So I would I think, to me personally, I think that the science behind food and what it can do for you is like really interesting, and how it really has a bigger like impact on your body and everything than what like most people think. So, and it's just, I don't know, like just the power of anxiety, and just like reprogramming your thoughts and reprogramming how you eat, and just how you think of exercise, like instead of great it can do or be for your mental health. So yeah, that's kind of it. I would recommend 4 out of 5, just because I learned about different types of movement, and be reminded of like how movement and doing other things for anxiety can help. So give it a thumbs up. Happy reading, everybody, or even happy listening, and we'll see you all in the next dip. Everyone, and welcome to this reading Dippet and the end of this week's vlog. Yesterday there was a craft and book fair for like indie authors and crafters, so I decided to go. And what I ended up getting was 2 books by Isla Winter. First one is With This Witch and Pushing Daisy, and these are a Leaside Witches novel, and it's like 1 and 2, so I think that's like pretty cool. You know, we want to support local. And I also got The Last Flame by Danielle M. Hill, so I'm looking forward to reading both of these. I think I might enjoy this one more so than these 2, but it's okay. You know, that's what I like about going to see like these little shows, so you get introduced to new books and like local authors. So yeah, that was great. And then for the craft, it's 3D printed axolotl. Yeah, it's so super cute. The bottom is sparkly, and you know, it's multicolored. Apparently it glows in the dark. Not really sure, but yeah. I think this is so super cool. I just like it as a fidget toy. Yes. Right? But I might give it to my husband to, you know, to keep, or we're going to share it, because that is, you know, what you do. I'm loving it. So yay. But yeah, so this is what I got. Hopefully, you know, it's good. I said, like, you know, no more books or no more hauling anything. But, you know, it's really okay to, you know, get things, you know, when you're supporting. I don't know. That's just my excuse. All right. But yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be able to read them, or when I'm going to read them, but they're here, right? So I'm gonna give it a thumbs up, and I don't know if there's gonna be a vlog like next week, but in 2 weeks there will be. You know, gotta spend time doing some other things. Life is all of a sudden getting busy again. Yay! And the warmer weather is getting here. Woohoo! So yeah, exciting. All right, so that's just kind of it for me right now. We'll see you maybe next week, but definitely in 2 weeks. So yes. All right. Bye.